Hey everyone, welcome back. Today we're looking at a classic dilemma for budget adventure riders. Do you go for the nimble, trail-ready Hero XPulse 210 or step up to the highway-hungry KTM 250 Adventure? Joining us is motorcycle expert Sarah. Sarah, this is a tough choice, right?
Oh, absolutely. It's really a clash of philosophies. On one hand, you have the XPulse 210, which finally gets that liquid-cooled engine we've been waiting for, making about 24.6 horsepower and 20 newton meters of torque. It's light, it's got that 21-inch front wheel, and it loves the dirt. On the other, the KTM ADV 250 is a downsized tourer, pushing 30 horsepower, built for eating highway miles.
Right. That engine upgrade on the X-Pulse is huge. It's basically the motor from the Charisma XMR, right? It used to struggle on the highway, but now with that liquid-cooled six-speed setup, does it close the gap with the KTM?
It definitely narrows it, but they still feel very different. The KTM is a high-revving machine. It loves to be pushed past 7,000 RPM, and that trellis frame gives it incredible stability at speed. The XPulse 210, though, has its torque lowered down. It's much better for crawling over rocks or navigating tight trails without stalling.
Let's talk about the chassis and suspension, because that's where the rubber meets the road, literally. The X-Pulse has that massive 21-inch front wheel, while the KTM has a 19-inch. How does that translate to the actual ride?
It's a massive difference. That 21-inch front wheel on the XPulse, combined with its longer suspension travel, means it just rolls over obstacles, potholes, rocks, ruts, like they aren't even there. The KTM ADV 250 ADV has a firmer, more road-biased suspension. It's brilliant for carving corners on mountain roads, but on a rough trail, it's going to transmit a lot more of those bumps directly to the rider.
And what about usability? I know seat height and weight can be a deal breaker for a lot of people looking at adventure bikes.
Oh, definitely. The KTM has a pretty tall seat height, around 855 millimeters, which can be intimidating if you're on the shorter side, especially since the bike is heavier, weighing in at around 177 kilos. The X-Pulse is narrower and generally feels much more manageable and forgiving when you have to put a foot down in a tricky spot.
So if someone is doing, say, 70% highway commuting and 30% light weekend trails, the KTM is still the stronger contender?
Yes, absolutely. The KTM offers better wind protection, a more spacious seat for a passenger, and it just feels more planted at 110 kilometers an hour. But if your goal is to actually learn off-road riding, drop the bike, pick it up, and not worry about expensive fairings breaking, the XPulse 210 is the undisputed king of that space.
It really comes down to where you want to spend your time and your budget. The X-Pulse gives you so much capability for a fraction of the price. Thanks, Sarah, for breaking this down for us.
Anytime. Happy